All right, here we go. I am here with you. I got some things in my way here. It's the reason why this light is not the way I want it to be, but I think that could work. Hey guys, this is your friend DJ Strick here on the Streamers Hub. It is Monday night, and man, what a pleasure it is to be with you. Let me just tell you this. This show today is going to be a fun one, and I need you guys to stick in there with me because I'm having to do more today than I normally would to teach. So we're going to talk about the Stream Deck today, and before I do that, I always like to tell you about ways you can, be on with me. So at any time you guys want to come hang out with DJ Strict, you can be a part of the streaming partnership program. And also, we're doing the whole panel on the fourth Monday. So if you guys want to be a part of that, all you need to do is email your profile to content@onestream.live. Again, content@onestream.live, and you come hang out with DJ Strict. Cool? All right. So let me remove that. And I want to dive into this. There was a message that was sent out earlier today from OneStream, and there is some changes going on with how you can connect with your Instagram page. This is the first thing I'm doing today. Yes, I'm going to talk about the Stream Deck. I have it ready to go for you. But before I talk about the Stream Deck, and um, I'm still trying to make it all nice and pretty over here because I have my Stream Deck, and I also have like this camera, this my phone. I'm using my phone here for a top down view, and I'm trying to get it in the right place so you don't see all my cables and stuff. My desk is like the dirtiest desk. I don't know, I have an issue with cleaning my desk, but I think I have it where I want it. And it may be slightly upside down, but you'll be able to see it. Let me show you what I'm working with, and I'm going to come back to the Stream Deck. But I want to show you that I'm over here working for you guys. Yes, I am working for you today. We're going to talk about the Stream Deck in just a minute, but I'm going to switch cameras real quick so you can see what I'm working on the other side. And there it is. All right. So we're going to talk about this in a minute. How it's all set up. What do you do? The whole nine. All right. But before we do that, I am going to talk about how you can get on Instagram now. So there was a change or a difference. Move this out of the way. Something happened with the way we were normally doing Instagram or getting on. Now, I want to tell you this, the best way to get on with Instagram is actually to go live on your phone. Right now, they are slowly, this is in my way, they are slowly giving out the stream keys from Instagram. So in they're doing that with people that are going on. So if you are someone that uses Instagram a lot, they are giving away your live stream key so that you can use OneStream Live to actually go live. And that's the best way you want to do it. You want to wait and allow Instagram to give you those stream keys. Okay. Now, if you know the old way or you want to get on now because you want to be able to use Instagram right now and not wait on them to send you those stream keys, guess what? You can do it. Okay. You can do it. Now, the way they were doing it, so you can check whether you have the availability to do it or not, is to actually go onto Instagram using your computer. Okay. Using your computer, go on to Instagram, and then you want to check and see if you have the ability to go live from your page. All right. If you see where you need to upload a video or a picture, you don't have live access. Okay. So just so you know, and I'm going to see if I can show you that really quick. So let me pull it up here. So we can actually go to Instagram and see what it looks like. So while I'm telling you what is happening, you will actually know. All right, so you can't see what I'm doing. So let me um, go where you can. You are here, and I want to share my screen. It lets me share Instagram. Perfect. There it is. Cool. Making sure I'm in the right place. Let me get over to the right here so you can see my Instagram page. You can actually see it better than me. So on here where it says create, that's the button you want to use. And I need to put this over here so I can see it. So it says create. If you hit this button where it says create, now it tells you drag photos and videos here, select from your computer. If you have access to the live stream, it will tell you you have access to live here. Okay. And then you can use the stream key and the stream URL to actually put that inside of OneStream, just like any other custom, or you can use that to connect to OneStream using the Instagram button. Okay. Now you don't have this. This is where we got some work to do. Okay. If you don't have this, this is where we got work. All right. So let me go back. I want to stop streaming for just 1 second so I can set up this next page. All right. So you want to use a system called Yellow Duck. So you want to go on to yellowduck.tv. And I'm going to pull that up now so you can see what yellowduck.tv looks like. And sharing my screen here. I have a lot of things open. There it is. I had to find it. And I want to pull this over here so I can look at it while we talk about it. Where did we go? That's not what I want you to see. Come on. Why did you go there? Stop. This is why I knew it was going to be fun today. I had everything set up, but there is a little bit of juggling that I'm having to do here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's the window that we want. This is yellowduck.tv. Okay. So on yellowduck.tv, what we're looking at is a workaround to be able to get your RTMP URL and stream key from Instagram. I will tell you this is a third party program, okay? But it connects to everything that we have. Okay, and I'm trying to. I want to get to the Stream Deck because that's what we're talking about today. But before I do this, I want to help people out that may have been using another system with one stream that's no longer available. So we're having to go to yellowduck.tv, get the most out of your Instagram. So whether you're using a PC for your computer, download for Windows or download for Mac. If you hit the download and it will go to your downloads. And now I am going to switch things up because I want to be able to show you a different way while I do this. So I'm going to stop that. And now let me hide this here. Full screen. I have a lot going on this computer, but we're going to work it out for you because I absolutely could do this. All right, so right now I'm going to change my camera to my Ecamm virtual camera so I can show you my whole computer setup here. So give me 1 second while I pull that down and actually pull Ecamm up. Is going into infinity, but it's going to get me where I need to be. So now I want to make sure I quit this. I already have downloaded uh, Yellow Duck for yellowduck.tv. So I already have done that. So now I'm going to go into my applications and I'm going to open the Yellow Duck application here. All right. So now that is coming up. All right. We see that now. And I'm going to put in my username. And password. And I want to go. So what did I do wrong? Maybe I typed something wrong. Should get the password right. There we go. So now it's connected to my Instagram page and it's giving me my RTMP URL and my stream key. Okay. This is what you're going to take and put into OneStream Live. Okay. Once you put that into OneStream Live and hit start, you got to keep Yellow Duck open, start broadcast. That's how you're able to go live to Instagram. Okay, guys? It is really that simple. Okay? That's all the steps that you want to take to go live. And if you have any questions about that, please let me know. But those are the steps to go live on Instagram using yellowduck.tv. Showed you how to get your, and then you're able to take that into Instagram or even use a custom RTMP, put that in your custom RTMP, and you're going live. What I do want you to remember is that it is the vertical format. So that's instead of 16 by 9, that's 9 by 16. So it's going to give you the vertical format. So you need to go live in that format. Okay. I just wanted to be sure I got that out. Now, to talk about what we are here to discuss today, which is the Stream Deck. And I want to be sure that I have this all together. So, what we have are what we call hotkeys. Okay. And I need to show you my screen now so you can see that. Let's go back to the virtual camera. And I'm going to show you my screen here. You can barely see this, but when I scroll over these templates, which I only have one right now because it's just me, I have to figure out how, let's do this. So if I add that on, but I want to be the main screen and I want to move that one over to the side. So It's giving me hotkeys here at the bottom. As you can tell, like if I want to be solo, it's up +1. If I want to go 1 and 1, as you can see here, the hotkeys is arrow up +2. All right, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. Or that's 7. That's 7. So basically, these hotkeys. So I need more people to be able to put it on like this, but and then if I want it this way, it's giving me those hotkeys I could use. So you're able to now program those hotkeys into your Stream Deck. All right. So your Stream Deck is really like a mini computer. All right. It's really like a mini computer. So or keyboard, not computer. It is a mini keyboard. So basically, with your mini keyboard, you're able to program it like any other keyboard and says, I want arrow up +1, arrow up +2, and it'll actually do that. Okay. So I want to get to the place to where if you'll just give me 1 second here, I'm going to find because I've already done this Stream Deck so it can actually switch with me. I want to be sure I have the right one here. And I need it connected to this. All right. So I want to go and show you how we're going to get into this Stream Deck. I want to share my screen. It took me a minute, but there we go. So this is the Stream Deck, and this is the operations of the Stream Deck to where you're able to program different things on the inside. So I want to go, I have OneStream here. So let me go to, I want to go to profile 3. All right, so this is a blank profile, and I'm going to make it really simple because I want it to connect to um, I want it to connect. So the first thing I want to do is to be able to run a hotkey. So I'm going down to where it says system. You got website, so I can put in a website. I can just throw this over here and show you how basically it's a drop and drag. So if I want to, I could go, just type in any website and it'll go there. But I want to use hotkey. And because I'm right-handed, okay, this kind of, just telling you how I use it. I'm right-handed, so I like to be able to put things so that I can go from my mouse to the Stream Deck, and I'll show you that in just a second. And I do a lot on just that one hand. I said that's the wrong thing. So I need hotkey here, replace, hotkey here, and basically I can just load all my hotkeys, right? So when it says assign, and it's going to do when it assigns, This is arrow up and one. How do I gotta remember how I did that. So as I look at this, let me get back over here. And I am getting these keys together here so that I could have the hotkeys done. And let me do this while we wait on me building that. I want to go full screen here. And now, as I do that, see if I have one of these preloaded so you can actually see it. Just give me 1 second here. This is the fun part of actually programming hotkeys into a program. Here we go. So now I said I liked it on the right side, but it looks like I've built everything on the left side. But here we go. Let me pull this back up so you can see it. Okay, if you can see, I have +1 here, +2, and +6 here for whatever reason. I just have a couple of them made. So as I press the button, and I want to go so you can see me actually pressing these buttons here. This it's going to be me going in between a couple of slides here, but you'll be able to see it. So you see that. Let me go to a different camera shot so you can see what I'm talking about here. This is the fun stuff. All right, so now this is my Stream Deck. Okay, is that any better? Maybe that's a little better. But these are the keys that I have programmed here. All right. So when I hit these keys inside of OneStream, it changes. Okay. I'm off the screen now. Now I'm back on. Mic check. You should be able to hear me. All right. So basically, these things have been programmed, as you can tell here on the screen here. I have, oh, let me go back. You're not seeing it. There you go. Here. This is +1, which is the solo one. So it just goes back to the front screen. It should be me alone right here. Now, this one. This is arrow up. I don't know why I must have muted my mic by mistake. Do I have that program in here somewhere? So muted mic, it looks like it's an M. Like if you press M, that mutes your mic. I don't know why I have that program in here, but it looks like it may be in there. But you can tell I have these 4 buttons programmed, and that's how I'm able to move this around. Okay, just using these buttons. All right. So with the Stream Deck, it is, I wouldn't say it's simple because you got to be able to put those hotkeys in. And some people are able to do that better than others. But once you're able to put those hotkeys in, you actually have what you need to be able to go live, okay, and switch. I'm going to be talking about this for the rest of the month. So if you feel like, oh, Strict, man, that was a little fast, you can always rewind this. But it gives you an opportunity to put in all of your use the Stream Deck with OneStream Studio. All right, and you're just using hotkeys. As you can tell right here, these are the four that's programmed. And anytime that I wanted to actually press those buttons, I have what I need to press them and it will go. Okay. There's a hotkey for streaming. All right. So you can do a hotkey for streaming. There's a hotkey for showing your brands. There's a hotkey for chat. There's a hotkey for live studio. There's a hotkey to share your stream. I mean, it's just there's tons of things that is available here for you to use and be effective using the Stream Deck. Now, as we go on through the month, I'm going to do more and more showing you how this works so that you can actually use this in your setup. And if you have, I'm sorry, guys, man, I just have kind of just not said anything to all of you that are watching inside of the chat. Erica, thank you for hanging out with me today. I kind of slowly walked through all of this stuff, but I pray that it was helpful because the yellow duck thing has been there for a long time, but it looks like that's going to be one of the ways that you could use Instagram with us. Um, yes, so Erica said she was using Yellow Duck to go live. Instagram closed one of my accounts saying I missed use the platform. Lucky for me, Instagram is not the platform I use a lot. You want to be careful about that as well. So please, with all you do, make sure that you read all of your stuff. The best way to be able to use Instagram Live, to be able to give, because right now, so 2 or 3 years ago, when Yellow Duck was a big deal, they were not giving out the API. Okay, you couldn't get the stream key, you couldn't get the server URL and all that kind of stuff. You couldn't get it. Now you can. But it's based off of them picking you to get it. So there are tons of people that are using their computer to go live and they've got it from Instagram. I'm telling you the way to do that is to be active on the platform, use your phone to go live, do it on a regular basis, and then you get access. The Yellow Duck is a workaround using a third party app. Okay. So you want to be careful of that. Even today, I used a second, third account to be able to show you how to do that. Okay. I want to be sure that you guys are aware of that because I want to give you the best information possible to help you. I don't want you to say, well, Strict showed us how to do this, and now I lost my account. I want you to be smart about it. Okay. I want you to be smart about it. No problem. OneStream says thank you. Users who weren't able to live stream via InstaFeed have been looking for alternatives. So InstaFeed is the one that is no longer serving the United States. So I want you to be mindful of that. There are always alternative. We're going back to using Yellow Duck, and Yellow Duck is a way to do it. It's just a third party remedy for it. All right. So is your Stream Deck hardwire or software? So both. The Stream Deck is something you do have to download. So once you purchase the Stream Deck, once you purchase this item here, you will have to go on to Elgato's webpage. Okay, go on to Elgato's webpage, download the drivers for this. Once you download the drivers for it, then you're able to configure um, this keypad. So basically, I have several profiles that I use inside of this, and you're able to pick the profile and then build out the profile based off your use case. All right. So for all of the shows that I have a profile that I can then pick at the beginning of my show, and then it would show me everything that I have as far as the hotkeys that I programmed or anything that I programmed inside of the Stream Deck. Okay. I want you to think about the Stream Deck as a small keyboard. So you're able to program this like a keyboard. I mean, there's, several different hotkey keyboards that you can program. This is a programmable keyboard, but you have multiple profiles that you can actually load into it. So I like the updates that it have. This is the one in the middle. They're actually, I was about to say three. They've made several updates to this. So I think it's now four or five Stream Decks now. There was one that was just 6 key. This one is the 15 key, and then there is a 32 key Stream Deck. Um, but now I still like the fact that I've got the 15 and not the 32. 32 is great. And there's a lot of people that I know that have some great shows that actually use the 32 because they have multiple shows. They need all of that um, area to all of those keys. And then they did an update to where you can actually program an arrow key to get you to a second or third page. So now, even with the 15, I can have multiple pages with programs inside of this Stream Deck. It is really, really cool. So I do like this. Now, there are some alternatives to this, which I don't. This is an alternative to using your keyboard and your mouse, but there are other things out you can get. Um, and I'll share some of that as we move along, so you guys will know everything that's available. So there's one application you can use on your iPad, and Touch Portal is the name of it. I'm glad I remember that. So the name of it is called Touch Portal, and it's something that you can download and do a similar thing using hotkeys on your iPad. Let me see if I can pull that up really quick. I don't know if I still have it here. I may still have Touch Portal on my iPad. I have moved some things around because of space. Sometimes you only have so much space on these devices. So let me see if I still have Touch Portal here. It doesn't look like I do, but that is definitely something that you can use um, in lieu of having the Stream Deck. That being said, I deleted that, but you can look it up and actually find Touch Portal and see if it's something you use in the meantime if you don't already have a Stream Deck. I really like the Stream Deck because of the use case. And again, it's just hot buttons. If you know how to program hot buttons, which this is arrow up and one, like it's pretty simple. Um, and you're able to do all of the scenes that we already have in templates. You're able to do that. You're able to use those scenes. Make sure I'm still keeping up with our comments here. You're able to use all of those scenes in the Stream Deck. So you're going to see that as I go along. As I interview people, I'll show you how it's done with the Stream Deck. I will have a question and answer. So everybody that has this month, so everybody has any question about the Stream Deck, how it actually works, I'll go down all of those questions. And we'll also have a panel this month talking about the Stream Deck and how it actually can be used. You want to have the best possible stream you can. You don't want to be like me and be fumbling through the stream like I did. But guess what? We've made it. We showed you how it works. You're able to see it on my desk. You're able to see how you configure it, and I just like it. So Erica asked, was it software or hardware? The Stream Deck's better than the ATEM Mini. That is a good question. So The ATEM Mini and the Stream Deck, of course, are two different type of things. Now, if you're looking, the ATEM Mini, Erica, would be more for cameras. So if I wanted to do a multi-camera switch in here, I can connect an ATEM Mini to this. What this is doing is basically like a hotkey, keys. And there are devices you can buy in any store with that it just have numbers on it. It's like a really small keypad, and basically you can program those numbers to do different things, and it connects to your computer. So basically, it's a hotkey thing. And what this Stream Deck is just hotkeys. Now it can do a little more than that. You can actually have it switch cameras, but the cameras have to be connected to the computer, and all it's doing is saying, again, is using a hotkey to pull that camera over or that scene over. So inside of OneStream, if I can share my stream here one more time. Now I'm going to show you how we'll get those hotkeys. All right. So this is how I'm getting those hotkeys. I'm actually right here hovering over. Yes, I'm hovering over this scene, and it's telling me, giving me the title, which is Solo Arrow plus one. So that is my hot key is arrow up plus one. All right. And then it just goes down the list where it's giving me arrow up two, three, four. It says seven here. So five and six must be something else. If I had multiple people on the screen, okay, it would be there. Okay. And I think that says five. And you can hardly see it here because it's so very small, but that's where you find where those hotkeys are. Okay. You have a hotkey M to mute your mic. I think that's V for video to turn it off. So if you just scroll through your icons down here, it's telling you all of the hotkeys that are available. You write those hotkeys down, or if you're very smart, like me, what you'll do is then copy those hotkeys into um, your Stream Deck. And I want to show you that again. All right. So then you just program them into the Stream Deck. So there it is. So if you wanted to add one, what you'll basically do, this one is hotkey. So it says system here. And I want to pull a hotkey. I'll just put a hotkey right there. And then I can title it whatever I want. New. Whatever I want, and then assign it by actually doing the keystroke on your computer. Okay. It is really that simple. And then you're able to have those keys wherever you need them. All right. So I hope that helped. The difference between an ATEM Mini is you're actually using an ATEM Mini to change cameras. So if you wanted a multi-camera setup inside of your stream, you can use an ATEM Mini. If you want to, there we go. If you want to um, use the Stream Deck to be able to change scenes inside of OneStream, you can use it for that. So when I say hotkeys, because I can use it for Adobe Premiere, like to help me move things around and edit. So it's just hotkeys. So if I need to delete something, cut something, I can use hotkeys. So any program, and Erica, this is like right down your alley because, well, you like to like have all the shortcuts and know how to manipulate and do things like this is perfect to be able to cut down time on any kind of program you're running that uses hotkeys, where you're going to do the same thing over and over again and you can just do it with one key, this is how the Stream Deck actually works. And I think it's a great product to be able to kind of add. If you are a OneStream Live person and you're really doing well with this program in the studio, like this is an additional thing that you can add, and maybe you have it already and you didn't know that you can add it. Just add a new profile, call it OneStream, and then instead of like running scenes, what you're doing is adding hotkeys. So hotkey, 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 and then when you're on OneStream and you're able to move those hotkeys around, that's how it works with OneStream Live Studio. Okay, I think it's really cool. If you are trying to go to the next level and you want to be sure you have a seamless stream, basically you can be just like me, looking into the camera, and I know where my hotkey is because I know the board. I can actually press a button and go to the next scene. And let me try here. So let me add. I want to be able to add it so I can show you how it works. So I'm here looking into the camera and basically hitting my Stream Deck, and boom. I never moved, as far as my eye is still looking at you, but I'm able to go. And if I do two, basically I'm touching the Stream Deck, but you are unaware that I'm moving anything. I'm not looking at my mouse. I'm not moving my hand. Here we go. I am right-handed, so I use my right hand for everything, but it's just making those moves, and I'm still looking at you through the camera. That's how the Stream Deck can help you have a great stream with OneStream Studio. Oh man, if we could just cut the last part of that, that was excellent. I will have a guest next week. We'll go through all of this and share with them. If you ever want to be on with me, all you have to do is inbox me, inbox DJ Strick on Facebook. I would love to have you. We're still building our panel. So the panels are fourth Monday of every month where we'll get on, and whatever topic we have, we'll actually talk about that together. So that being said, if you want to be a part of the panel, inbox me on Facebook. I would love to see what you're doing, what kind of content you're creating with OneStream Live, and bring you on with me. All right. So again, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. I fumbled through a little bit of this, but I think we all learned a lot. I did. I learned that I could do it on the fly. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to do this with all of these things moving around. We did it. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you next Monday night in the Streamers Hub, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got me, DJ Strick, on OneStream. Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I've had an awesome time with you today. Thank you for watching another edition of the Streamers Hub right here on OneStream Live.